Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and I like to shout out Shrek the Acoustic Sutramimus to telling me about making this what if. I hope you like it, and thank you to the person who wanted this what if. Now, let's get going. Okay, Izuku Midoriya was going to the shortcut that in canon, but was stopped by the sludge villain, and he says, "Hey kid, let me have your body." And Izuku died, but his soul was retrieved by a song that the two girls singing, and his soul was transferred to a egg, and his over 3 years, 30 days, the egg cracked, and he got out of the egg, and looking at the place he was in, and looking at his hands, and feeling his face, he looked at the water, seeing his reflection, and he roars out of this. And he screams out of surprise, and never he's seen that he was a Kaiju. And the two women says, "Don't worry. We won't. Don't worry. Don't be scared. You have transferred into the last of the monsters, king of all monsters, and that is Godzilla. And we need him to keep the planet safe from the likes of King Ghidorah and shows the guardian of humanity, and that is Mothra. And Mothra and the two guardians will teach him how to fight over a 2 years. Year. He was, by using his ring, bubble ring, but trying to figure out how to use the nuclear breath. Mothra gives him a training with a certain person, King Caesar, and showing him how to fight hand to hand and learning how to fight one-on-one. Then they feel a shatter of strength. And all the wind picked up. There was a huge tornado. And God and Izuku as Godzilla was looking at, wandering around, looking at the collision. There were 2 people at the scene. A man that has a smile on his face, and a man that had a black mask covering his. And he hears this. Well, it's been a while. All symbol of peace. It's good. It's same to you. All for one. And they both head on fight. And all for one, angering All Might. And he was and says, your disciple will be next. And says, All Might says, no! And God and Izuku comes forth and gives off the roar of the monster king, first of the king of the monsters. And few seconds. And All for One hears him, and Izuku charges his nuclear breath and fires. And All for One shoots his air construction cannon. And they both collisioned. Huh. So this is... I never seen this for a monster. I seen one monster, but I never predicted a real monster. Toshi, is that yours? Ally? And he replies, no. Then why does it have a burning hatred for me the most? And maybe he has a reason to be. Or maybe he just wants to fight. Or maybe he just wants to fight. Well, let's see how strong it can handle. And All for One uses his black things to use on him, and Izuku shattered it with just his tail and used his tail to hit him on the ground and was nearly gonna stomp him, but All for One used his strength to block his stomp, and Izuku was going, then All for One was going to use his arm high puncture air cannon, but All Might says, "You're fighting two of us. All for One." And he gives the final smash. United States of Smash! And Izuku looks, and they both look at each other, and he walked away, not wanting a fight with him. Hope you liked this video, and hope you subscribe. See y'all next